I dance because it makes me happy, first of all, and it just helps me just stay positive and just helps me cope with life as a whole. It's like a coping mechanism basically, and it helps me be me, it just brings that thing within me. Like, what is Taba without dance? What is water without oxygen? It's the H2O. It just gotta go together, you know what I'm saying? But it really also brings out a side of me, like I can be whoever I want, whenever I want, however I want. It's just it's like freedom. Like, yeah, it's just freedom, and it's just a way of expressing and communicating to people, and also connecting with different people on different levels, and it's a body language. It is a language as a whole, and it really just makes my life, it just gives me that balance. It's my balance yagas in life, you know what I'm saying? Well, dance is also a way of actually expressing myself when words can't do that. There's some things that words can't explain, and dance just fills in that, and it's like, it's really a part of me, because when I don't dance, ngathi, I start to sequence, like there's just a void in me. So it really just keeps me alive, if I can say that. All right, so other skills that I have besides dancing, there's actually a number of them. So I'm gonna start by naming the sporty side, because I'm actually very sporty. So hockey, swimming, soccer, yeah, all that jazz, and then there's also drawing, designing, yes. Writing, yes, I'm actually a writer. I have like motivational quotes that I write personally, and I have like mini short stories that I've written, and I have like 2 monologues. Yeah, so that's also like my part of writing, and I've actually written a book which I'm supposed to publish this year. But yeah, let's not go into that. But yes, I've written a book. I've written my own book. It's called Journey with God. And cooking, designing, filming. Yes, filming, acting, and presenting. Those are other skills that I have. And a current skill I'm currently acquiring is coding, because that is the future. So I'm just gonna turn out that, because I'm still acquiring it and I know just a little bit of it, you know what I'm saying? Dancing has taught me a lot of things, so it has taught me how to work with people, how to become creative, and to basically also express myself. It has taught me how to care for one another, and basically like khona isisho ngesiZulu bathi izandla ziyagezana, and basically that you need each other, and that happens like during small groups and stuff like that. And it has taught me to be like creative and just expand, what is in here, and just boom, so it has taught me that. It has also taught me how to take care of myself. It has taught me how to look good, I'm saying, get the swagger jagger. And most importantly, it has taught me to have confidence in myself, and just believing in yourself, because there is a lot of things. You know what dance has also taught me? Mind power. Oh my goodness. Yo, controlling your mind is the best thing ever. You tell yourself, you push yourself. Like, it has literally taught me how to push myself in all aspects, physically, mentally, socially, yonkinto, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but that mind power really came through from dancing, when you performing, right? And you feel like, yo, I am dying, and you just have to push yourself. You have to tell your brain that, yo, listen, this is what's going to happen, and the power of the mind is the greatest power ever. So mind power has been in there, and actually visualization, when you're about to go on stage, you gotta picture, you gotta imagine yourself, you gotta see yourself performing, and that is just the greatest thing ever, because you can do that on all aspects in life. Imagine yourself living in your dream. That's basically like, that's as far, like, that's how much that small like mind power can push you into greater things. Not just only dancing, but you start envisioning yourself with greater things, but you practice that mind power. I joined Kryptonite Dance Academy because I saw that that is the place where I am going to grow, because there were my fellows that I used to dance with in a different studio, and they moved to Kryptonite, and they were literally growing, and I was like, I ain't growing here, so boom, I need to move out. And it was another reason why I moved to Kryptonite, was because it when I'd see them at competitions, you know, they had that family feel, you know, like you could see that they were just more than a dance crew. It was just more than a studio, no, you know, so that familyness and that, you know, that warm, that thing, man. Yes, they had that thing. And I was like, yo, I want to be part of that, you know. It's not just a studio, it's not just where you dance, you know, it's actually family, you know, extended family. It's a family that you choose, you know, and you choose to do what you love with them, you know. And that's the reason why I chose Kryptonite, and because they are Superman's weakness, but that's also the reason why I chose Kryptonite Dance Academy.